Many apps promise AI editing with one click, but most are actually not that great. They boil down to either editing down your video to short clips and never actually editing your full video down. So after testing many tools, I use Riverside for my content creation, and here's why. When it comes to AI, a lot is changing fast, and many apps are just not keeping up with that change. That's why I'm so excited about Riverside, because they do keep up with the changes. Here's what changes everything. First of all, text-based editing. Long gone are the days where you could have to work with complex timelines, waveforms, and audio effects in things like Premiere. Text-based editing is the smart way to edit your content. Let's take a look at this podcast here that was recorded earlier, and you'll see we have two speakers. Let's listen to speaker number one.
And being in that kind of keeps you in that, right?
So there is our first speaker, nicely positioned on the left side because, of course, Riverside can take care of bringing in two guests to a podcast. And then we've got our second speaker up here.
He is in this grown-up world. So
now you'll notice there was a bit of a pause before our speaker said world. You'll see it's represented here by a dot. So all I need to do is select that dot, hit delete, and that pause is now gone.
He is in this grown-up world.
That is so much better. Already sounds amazing. And I can literally select any word or any sentence that I want to delete from my audio, and that is done simply by text-based editing. But it doesn't stop there. The AI tools move at the speed of light inside Riverside, and that's over here in the top right corner. Now, you did just see me there manually remove one pause, but it would be quite painful having to go through and cut out every single pause from this podcast. Well, don't worry, because right here inside AI Tools, 685 pauses, that's over 1,129 seconds, can be removed from this episode. I'll click apply, and in one click, all of those dots have gone. You notice here in the text-based transcript, the dots have been deleted by AI. This has saved me hitting the delete key 685 times on my keyboard and potentially getting RSI. Now, you'll notice people are not perfect when they say things in a podcast. Sometimes you get filler words and things like that. All of that stuff. Well, over here in AI Tools, you've got the possibility to remove filler words. And as you can see, you can cut 321 ums and ahs right there. That's quite a lot. Now, you can choose the removal method. I've often found that Smart works the best, but if you want to cut or mute, you can do that. Smart is a combo of both. It tries to overlap things and use clever AI audio editing to make the cut as smooth as possible. So I just click apply and we wait for that to go, and you'll see words such as "oh" are grayed out there because that was a filler word that's not required in our final podcast. And finally, my favorite, because I often do this a lot when I record raw, is I say a lot of fluffy things. You can actually find the fluff and remove it by clicking review, and it will highlight words here and say delete this section as it appears to be a behind the scenes dialogue. Ah, great. Okay, so our hosts pause for a moment to discuss something internal. Now, usually I would have to make a marker in the recording or go back through and listen to everything to find that, or just remember the timestamp, but here inside Riverside, I just click apply, and then that internal dialogue is completely gone. And you'll see as it does one thing, it immediately skips to the next thing and says remove this section to improve verbal pacing. So maybe there was a repetitive phrase or something not needed in the show. Fine, apply, and it's done. It's all with AI, and it's all so simple inside Riverside. So you can do bulk removal of anything from a full-on recording in just a few minutes. Now, before I jump into showing you how to sound better with Riverside, and we know how important that is, I have a genuine favor to ask. I'm aiming to reach 500,000 subscribers this year, and I absolutely cannot do it without your help. So please hit subscribe now, and I promise to deliver consistent, high-quality videos and show you how to become a better creator. It's that simple. My promise to you is to serve you the very best I can with the content I make, just like this video. Okay, let's get back to it. Sound better in a single click. You no longer need to play with EQ and manual audio adjustments. Magic Audio takes care of all of that in just one click. Let's actually go ahead and have a play with this podcast now. So here's our speaker.
I think we shouldn't focus on it.
Okay, so he sounds kind of distant. Maybe he's using an internal microphone or something like that. Well, over here in the AI tools section that we were using just earlier, you'll see Magic Audio is here. I can click apply and it will go ahead and make all of the audio of both of our speakers sound better. Now, even if you thought that Isabella's audio here sounded quite good already, maybe her recording is a little bit low in the mix. As you can see here, if we look at the old school waveform here, definitely her speaking is a lot quieter than our male guest speaker. Well, don't worry, Magic Audio's got you covered there. It turns all of the speaking tracks to a consistent volume level, applies things like EQ to make them sound better, and even compresses it so it sounds consistent in terms of volume levels. While we're waiting for that Magic Audio to apply, I'll actually go into the video section here. Now, we can, of course, pull in different smart suggestions here to insert as B-roll tracks into our video, or we can generate some B-roll so I can describe what I want to see. So maybe we'll say the world from space lighting up with beautiful colors, for instance. And then we can choose our AI model, Google's VO3, Pika 2.2. Let's stick with Google. We'll generate that B-roll. And while that's happening, we'll go back to Magic Audio. Now we can see Isabella's audio has already been processed. Let's listen.
If you are poor,
That is insane. Let me go back and switch off Isabella's Magic Audio and listen to the original.
if you are poor,
That is much quieter and a little bit of room echo. Now we'll switch it on and say, maybe we don't want to go to 100%, but maybe let's go to 50%. So we get half the improvement because this microphone is already pretty good. Let's listen.
if you are poor, then,
And then we'll move it down more to 20%.
if you are poor,
So you can judge exactly how much of the Magic Audio you need. Now we'll go to our male speaker, Ingvar, and we'll have a listen.
I think we shouldn't focus on it.
Okay, that sounds amazing. And then let's remind ourselves of how he sounded before we switched on Magic Audio and listen back.
I think we shouldn't focus on it.
So you can hear the difference. This is absolutely insane. Now, that B-roll we were generating earlier in the videos section of Riverside, let's go in and we can see it's ready. So let's click it and you'll notice immediately it's inserted into our podcast. We'll click fill video to make it full size. We can zoom into this part of the timeline to see exactly what happens. So let's move this to the place we want and move the timeline, click play.
I think we shouldn't focus on it.
And that is amazing. We now have some B-roll happening while our podcast speakers are chatting away, and it's all generated in just a few seconds using AI right inside Riverside. Finally, applying branding is easy in one click. Look, there's a brand button right here. We'll click it. Everything is uploaded, such as logo, color palette, text styles, and design and more. Let's click apply brand, and then we'll go straight to the start of this episode, and we'll see not only have we got these speakers split in a branded style with the curved windows around them that we want, we've got the podcast logo applied, and even if we switch on captions over here, you'll see the captions are perfectly in the color that we want. All on brand, all ready, all done instantly with one AI video and audio editing app, and that is Riverside. Now over to you. What tools do you use when you're editing your videos? Let me know in the comments down below. And YouTube is showing you a video you should probably watch next. I look forward to seeing you over there. Thanks.